Okay, hi everybody, welcome. Darth Bunyan here, and today we are joined by Flash Freak or Daniel Tinley. Hi,
Hello.
and Grim Reaper or Liam, as I will be calling him. Hi.
Good evening.
Oh, Robert, your better half has joined the chat.
I know. Hi, hi. We also have somebody else, but I'm not sure who. Feel free to say hi. And this.
That's probably me because on my on another tab I'm in the stream.
Okay. So hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be talking about not me. We're going to talk about Percy Jackson. How we felt about the episode, how cool it was, how much we're looking forward to next week. Because my God, did it leave it at a place that everyone is chomping at the bit for more, and it wasn't the longest episode. And then after that, we are going to be just shooting the breeze, seeing what else there is to talk about, and then we got a quiz at which the challenge is to get over 1,000. And if you get over 1,000, let us know in the comments how you got on.
How about this? If I get over 1,000, Robert has to buy me a lightsaber from Saber Theory.
Good luck. If I'm getting anybody a lightsaber, it's coming my way. My way. That's how that's going. Yeah, no, not a chance. Good luck though. So first off, how's everyone doing this week?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Got a little man here who's going to be going back tomorrow, unfortunately. But we had a really good holiday together. Yeah, speaking of which, we haven't really come on streams since the holidays, have we?
No, so Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Wow.
I went to New York City. Oh my God, that was hectic on Times Square.
Okay.
Wow, it was fun.
Wait,
but it was a very stressful trip. But it was fun.
You were at Times Square when the ball dropped.
Yeah, so I didn't see. We actually saw the duplicate ball. The actual main one was further out, and we didn't know. But yeah, but we were there in Times Square. Yeah,
that's still really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool because, and now I can say visiting New York, even I knew like Insomniac did a good job with the Spider-Man games, but man, they were spot on. I bet if you lived in New York City, you could find your exact house in the game. I mean,
there are people that have. There are people that have. If they've done really cool, really, really well with it.
Yeah.
And then my son got a PlayStation over Christmas,
Oh,
so
that's cool.
I was able to platinum Spider-Man within like 5-6 days.
Well, one really cool thing I did was I went to Ellis Island, where my great grandparents actually came from Ireland in the 1920s, and we saw their name on the wall. So that was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Didn't they? I thought they stopped computer games being able to use actual map cities and stuff like that because of the threat of terrorism.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that was something they'd done a few years back.
I know, but there is genuinely people on like Reddit and everywhere else that have found their house. Yeah, and then like lined it up really well. Yeah, it's awesome. More so, especially I saw it more with Spider-Man 1 more than anything, and then like Spider-Man is even more updated. So a lot more people are going to be having that fun. I wonder how they got through that workaround though. That's interesting.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Cool.
Okay, so Percy Jackson. How did everyone feel about the episode overall?
I loved it, but it was short. But that's not like a negative or anything. I mean, the episode was still great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
What about you, Lynn?
Can I just say
it was great? I loved it. In fairness, I was just sat here thinking, what do I think of it? And then I was like, oh my God, that train scene. You know, is it what is it? Is it the Chimera or Chimera or whatever? where it's like smashing through the doors on the train and stuff like that. I
And
just
then
thought that was excellent. Yeah. So also love the fact that they had Percy at the beginning of the episode. He was afraid of swimming, like in the flash. Was it? Did they have the flashback this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in the movie, like it starts off with him being sat in the bottom of the pool, being really calm.
Well, see, I assumed he would automatically just be really good at swimming.
Yeah.
Because he's Poseidon's son, but
it's an interesting take, an idea, you know.
And then obviously the whole tie-in in the beginning of the episode to where he ends up under the water and it's like just breathe.
Yeah.
So one thing I have to ask is, who do we think, or do we know who is it that he is seeing in the visions of the desert area? Is that Hades?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because not to like spoil too much, there's different casting. So if I go to share my screen, this one. So you have Voice in the Dream, which is this dude, Nick Borain, and then Hades will be down further. That's the top cast. So you got to go to all cast, I guess. Is that further down? No. All cast. There we go. Hades, yeah, it's played by a different dude, a Jay Duplass, who I don't know anything about, but there we go. That's going to be Hades. So yeah, definitely not the same person. I'm really interested as well. You know, the tree person, the Grover was talking to in episode 2.
No,
not the actual tree, the like nymph type creature.
Oh, no, I remember.
Yeah,
the green one.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see if that's like somebody from the lore or if that's just Talia or Dahlia finding another way to exist after being helped.
So does Percy Jackson, do you guys know, does it follow like the lore of like Greek mythology, or does Percy Jackson have its own lore?
I think it stays quite true to it. I mean, other than giving the Minotaur underwear.
Because in high school, in freshman year, you had to learn all about that, and then sophomore year, I had to read the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was a boy. Well, actually, it was pretty interesting, but yeah, it was. So.
You know, I think like back in the day, I mean, you had like genuine people who were tremendous athletes and stuff, but the stories that they were telling, those were their like kind of comic book stuff.
Yeah.
Which is really, really fascinating when you think about the like how it translates, you know. Fascinating, honestly.
Like, I mean, yeah, because superheroes, I don't think superheroes were a thing till the 1900s, right?
I guess, yeah. Would have been
I think it was DC first, right? More Action Comics.
No,
was it?
No, I mean, I guess there would have been more superpowered people before Superman.
Well, I think Batman came first.
Yeah, but he's not superpowered.
No, but he's a superhero. Wow.
Well, that is an argument for like a whole different crowd.
Yeah, that. A vigilante. He's a vigilante.
Yeah.
He is justice.
Yeah.
He's vengeance.
Like, oh my god, you could get people going like for whole hours on that. Like, genuinely, you could just set people off. It's like
he might think he's a hero.
Huh?
He might think he's a hero.
you could say that about a lot of people that
Yeah.
not great stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, like Liam says, the episode starts out with Percy in the pool, having a conversation with his mother, and he is terrified of swimming and terrified of the water. The young actor, they've picked a really, really good choice because he does look so much like Percy, like the older actor. They did a really, really good job with it. And then after that, it gets to talking with Grover, Annabeth, and Percy on the train. At which point, Percy gets another premonition. Not even a premonition; it's a dream warning that somebody is coming. Which is another reason that it might not be Hades, right? Because if Hades, as we know from, spoiler alert, as we know from the movie, Luke will be the bad guy, right? Working with Hades, I believe. So it's interesting.
I think it's his mum, and that he's dreaming about.
See, this is the thing, right? So he was dreaming of that person before his mum went missing. In episode 1, it starts off with that dream, with him on the coast. You know.
Yeah, but it could still be. It could still be related to the mom, I guess, maybe.
See, I would say it's interesting because I think it's like Chiron or somebody like that, like Charon, where his name is, the ferryman of the dead, because it seems to have that kind of visual. Do you know what I mean? And it's not somebody that's like popping in with a rainbow voice, like full of sugar and everything. That's like, "Hi, how you doing, Percy? Hi, watch out, somebody's coming your way." It's all, you know, and all stuff like that. So I'm leaning more towards Underworld, you know,
which is where his mum is.
So this is way further ahead.
As a prisoner, but and a normal human being.
We all know prophecies sometimes don't come true or are just very stretched to come through, like from Star Wars or Naruto. Or so, do we think that they're going to be able to save Percy's mom?
I think so. I think like there might be a point where everything is lost, and then I do think they're both going to save the mom and going to get the lightning bolt back.
Because comparing it to Star Wars, not everything went good at first. Anakin ended up turning.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't until much later that it ended up coming true where he actually would. I mean, some say it's Luke, but George Lucas himself says Anakin still was the one who brought balance to the Force, because at the end he threw the Emperor
straight over the side. I don't understand how that's.
And he still didn't die, so he didn't really do anything, did he? Let's face it. It should have been called the Palpatine series the whole way through.
Well, this is the thing, right? So yes, he did die, which is why Operation Necromancer had to be implemented. So like stuff from
the perfect clone of himself, pretty much.
Well, so I never understood that. So I'm gonna be honest, I skipped over The Last Jedi, and I only watched Rise of Skywalker because I was with my stepmom wanted to see it, and because she's a Star Wars fan, so I went with her.
Eight's a good movie. Way to go.
So I never, and I think I only saw part of The Force Awakens as well.
Jesus Christ!
I may have seen all of it. No, I saw all of The Force Awakens. I'm remembering now. But no, so I skipped The Last Jedi. So how does Palpatine come back? Didn't he die? Didn't he die?
He did. Technically, he did die. Yeah, and then was brought back to life through Operation Necromancer, and then there was trying to get clones of himself, Force Adept clones, and then when that failed, I mean, look at Snoke. you know, he was just like, okay, well, we'll just go to straight like resurrection in somebody, that being Rey. Obviously, she said no and destroyed him. So, you know, I am really looking forward to them doing a new trilogy with her. I
Is
wonder,
it going to
like,
be a trilogy?
yeah, and like I think they're just gonna take like all of Luke's stuff and then like make it her stuff, like all the stuff from Legends that they took and was like, right, this isn't canon anymore, and everything that the fans are sitting there going, oh, we want it. I think they're gonna take as much as they can, because you got to think, like, they backdoored Darth Maul, like,
Well, he was in the Clone Wars.
that was in Solo. So yeah, no, he's definitely not coming back then. But like,
He's dead now, mate.
I know, but like, there's a lot they could do. There's a lot they could do, and Mara Jade in some incarnation could be coming. The only thing I don't like about Rey, there's two things I don't like about Rey. One, not a fan of yellow lightsabers. I'm really not. I can't help it.
Didn't she have a blue lightsaber?
She did, and it was awesome, right? She had Anakin's, right? Which was then Luke's, and whatnot, you know. But like basically,
I forgot Luke's lightsaber at first was Anakin's. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, it was Anakin.
When did she get a yellow lightsaber?
Yeah, and then Anakin. What?
When did she get a yellow lightsaber?
She did her own at the end of 9, right? But the thing is that like she does have a cool lightsaber. It's gonna be horrible to hold, right? But it's done by like cogs and stuff, and then when you turn it, there's like a flash of green in the kyber crystal, and then it goes like yellow.
Okay.
That's really cool. So I'm hoping that it can change colors somehow, right? That I don't know what they're gonna like add in some new nonsense to the lore, but it'll be really.
So we know there's also going to be like a Rise of the Fifth Jedi Order movie, right?
Yeah.
When do you think that's going to come out? Did they get the same time or after Rey's trilogy?
I don't know, because it'd be that's an interesting question actually, because what they could do is run some parallels of how Rey is going to run hers, or like how she ends up running hers. I mean, because she might start out one way and then realize that it's more of a democracy than she may have thought, but she has to be very selective of who she chooses. So that could be the same as like how they start out, you know, like it's a case of, oh, we're all in charge, and then some people aren't happy with that, so they make it some people in charge.
I think Daisy Sibley, is that how you say her name?
Not even close. Ridley.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that. That was crazy.
I think because I was thinking of someone I knew in the past whose name kind of sounded like that. Anyway, I think she does really like she's not just doing it for a job. She really does like to play Rey. So I'm just excited to see when she finally gets back to it. Because when I first saw the sequel trilogy, I was like, because I used to be a childhood Star Wars fan. So all my friends who are also childhood Star Wars fans at the time would be like, oh, these sequel movies suck. George Lucas isn't involved. And they say a bunch of other crap, but it will never be what Star Wars was. So it was kind of like how I used to jump on the bandwagon of hating anime. So that's why I never saw those movies for the longest time.
Just hurting me.
And then eventually I by the time Force Awakens came out, I wasn't a Star Wars fan anymore anyway. But
boo.
And it wasn't until recently that I started getting back into it. So that's why I didn't see The Force Awakens until a couple years ago. But
and quickly, the second thing, we are wildly off topic. Second thing I don't like about Rey is the choice of her choosing the Skywalker name at the end. Right, I'm not going to get into like a whole thing, but I said there was two things, and that's the second, is that she should have owned, like, reclaimed and changed perception and history of the name Palpatine.
Yes, I agree.
Like, yes, there are atrocities done in that name, right? But there's like a whole bunch of good that you can do, systems you can save. Do you know what I mean? And you can just change, like, instead of like fear resonating with that name, it becomes something positive because of all of the work that you're striving to do. You know what I mean? I understand she's going for more of like a nomad thing at the moment until she gets her academy, set up. So I don't know.
Do you think they'll ever introduce Leia's and Han's daughter?
No,
No.
because I feel like she would have been mentioned by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but she may have been hidden. They like to do that in Star Wars.
Do you guys think with these new movies, are we gonna see? Because I know Hayden Christensen said he'd be down to return as more projects as Anakin. Do you think we could maybe see him as a Force ghost and maybe he helps Rey?
Maybe, but it'd be for the most part, it'd be someone that you would need to be connected to, and she's not in any way connected to him. I would say
Her last name was Skywalker.
It would have made more sense for Ben to see him.
Yeah,
and he should have seen him a lot earlier in life. Do you know what I mean? Like, Anakin should have come at the point where he was conflicted and was like, dude, calm down, think about what you're doing. Like, it's nowhere good. I've been there. What you're going to end up doing is just nonsense. Stop it now, you know? But he didn't, and here we are.
Stop being a bitch. Your mummy's there for you. I didn't have one. I'll get on with it.
Yeah, and like, let's be real. Like, Anakin's no better. Like, obviously, there's being in love and there's having a soulmate, but then just the sheer amount of death caused in that person's name. Honestly.
can I just say? So I rewatched. Oh, I didn't get the 3 yet, but I rewatched 1 and 2. I started doing it, and I did it in actual like story order versus release order because I started A New Hope and I got bored. And can I just say, wow, Hayden Christensen. I know this is completely off topic, but that scene in the second movie where he sees his mom basically dead. That scene that was pretty emotional.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yeah. He got a lot of shit, but he done really, really well.
Well, yeah, I think I mentioned this in another stream where he used to get so much shit for playing Anakin and everybody used to boo him and stuff. But then, well, I thought it was for Ahsoka, but he said it was for Obi-Wan when I saw a clip of him when everybody was cheering him when he came out and he started tearing up.
Yeah, no, that was Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, yeah. Okay, so a bit more on Percy Jackson before we get on to random nonsense and the quiz.
Are we already doing random nonsense?
Yeah, this is what I mean. We're jumping all over the place as per usual. But genuinely, a really good episode overall. The bit on the train when they're talking to the Karen that blames him for the damage caused into their carriage. The interesting thing is everyone keeps like well, I say everybody, but the damage done, like, they were rifling. Do you know what I mean? And we're talking about the master bolt. Like, is it something that will just fit into something really small and be hidden away, or is it like something that's like a big nuisance?
It's been shrunken down.
To how small?
It's small enough to hide away. And you already know where they're hidden. Or you already know where it's hidden.
I genuinely cannot remember that from the movie, so it's going to be a nice surprise. I'm actually going to tell everybody now. I don't know.
Spoiler alert! No, I'm not going to say.
And then, so then, like you said, well, we'll get to the end bit, but then we have the Karen, as I'm going to keep calling her. with the Chimera chasing Percy after poisoning. And then they try and splash Percy with a whole bunch of water to try and heal him. And then the assumption from Annabeth, Athena's daughter, is that maybe it has to be natural running water, of which Poseidon will have more influence, that will heal Percy. And then as I was watching Taj Reacts on his wonderful channel, he did a reaction to this episode, and then somebody put in the comments that somebody was saying, when they were the makeup artists were saying that, like, how he was in the pool, that's all him. Like, there was very little or zero makeup applied, apparently. And I was like, pale, the guy looked blue. Like, there must have been something. Like, goddamn. Fair play. I mean, getting the guy hyperthermic for the show, you know. So then we get up to, I don't know what the monument is. Flash Freak, do you know?
In St. Louis?
Is it in St. Louis, yeah?
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but I know what it is.
That's not helpful.
Let me look it up.
That's not helpful. It's a St. Louis Arch.
The Gateway Arch.
The Gateway Arch.
It's in Monopoly.
Oh, sorry, I had a cat. I thought it was one of mine. So they go to there, which apparently was built by Athena, built by Athena's child, as a monument to her, and it is it's made with sheer mathematic perfection, apparently, which is a really, really good way to honor her, because it makes her really happy and very proud. So then we find out that like, nobody's going to be helping the kids, and Percy's hurt, and then Percy gets cornered, shows his courage and his bravery, faces down the Chimera and gets sent plummeting all the way from the top of the arch, and then gets saved by a snaking geyser of water, and then, upon being saved by said geyser of water, gets stung by that thing because it hooks his foot under the water, just so the beings of the water can have a conversation with the person. Now, if he was prone to panic, as I might do underwater, trapped, it wouldn't go well. You know what I mean? Obviously, he can breathe and he has to trust himself, but I imagine that there's a chance that could have gone horribly wrong. You know?
Can I just say, when he was falling, I loved the directing style of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Very realistic. Coming like POV.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the wind rushing and everything. Yeah, you're right. It was done very, very well. Because if they just like had it out and then him falling, like, you would have felt something, but not as much, because the water having to meet him. So you're right. So like the POV thing like made it a lot better. That was really, really cool, for sure. So then I say nobody helps the kids. Percy's dad decides to help, and then we discover that Percy can breathe underwater. And then it just boom cuts to next week's episode. And spoiler alert, this is when we're going to get to meet Ares. And in, what's her name? Is it not Clarissa? Clarice. In Clarice, she's the daughter of Ares, if I'm not mistaken. So we know that there's no loyalty there. So for the most part, I think that he's going to be some kind of an antagonist. if nothing else, a major like roadblock. Unless, how do you feel? How do you think he's going to help?
To Aries.
Yeah.
I don't know. Flashby's just been holding himself together for the last like 2 minutes.
No, I just saw your photo. So sorry, what did you ask, Robert?
Do you think Ares is going to aid or hinder our heroes?
Probably
I'm
hinder
gonna
him in some sort of way.
say, see, I don't know because I wonder if they're gonna want to show that like not every god they said is bad is bad. But like I thought they were doing that with Medusa at first, but then she ended up turning on her. So I don't know.
So there'll be some sort of trial
But
that
sorry, I was
Ares
thinking
puts
of
him through in
Hades.
order. If he's going to be a good god and like help him, then he's going to put him through some sort of trial before he helps him.
I was thinking of Ares, I was thinking of Hades, not Ares. So I don't know. Is Ares supposed to be a good god?
Well, he's the god of war. So he's a guy that likes conflict. So maybe he will want conflict between the brothers because that's going to be like an apocalyptic war. He could also not want it because that could end up damaging his children, and he could be a good father. He could not care. I don't know. Either way, I'm very, very excited.
Me too. I'm very intrigued.
It's funny, none of us have read the books, so
No.
Nope.
I'm kind of glad though because it makes the show like
I'm glad because it was funny when the show before the first episode came out. I asked Darren, because I didn't know it was gonna be separate from the movies. Like I thought it was gonna be attached to the movies. So I was like, "Oh, do I need to watch the movies first?" And he goes, "No, it's probably better if you don't."
Yeah. Fresh take then.
Yeah. And I don't like reading anyway, so except for comics and manga. So
I was as good as this episode was, I do have to say, like the acting, I think was better in the third one. It had a lot more depth to it. This was a little bit more cheeky in certain places, and left with a more inspirational feeling. I gotta say, like even with the joke at like the end of the third one, like with Uncle Ferdinand and stuff, there was just like a hollow feeling at the end because like it didn't feel like too much of a win because of how much was lost. I mean, if you saw how full her garden was, there's like a lot of loss there. And she was manipulative and misguided for sure. But to say that Medusa is entirely a monster, especially as a victim, it's hard to say. Which is why I think this is all very interesting because Sally Jackson was saying that the mythologies are all true, but 9 times out of 10, the gods aren't the good guys. The heroes are the good guys, and they are like sometimes rewarded in the end for their bravery, but more often than not, they're in the odds of somebody that's involved upstairs.
But in like even in like modern day religion, like Christianity, the old God was vengeful.
Yeah, for sure.
Not anymore. So it makes sense for them to be petty and vengeful.
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure Zeus tried mating with somebody as an eagle.
Probably.
Yeah. The whole thing's crazy. So
none of the gods would survive in today's world.
Yeah. No. See, what I was saying before, I think to Kyron was that the show American Gods is interesting because they have like the old gods and then new gods that like would apply to today's kind of like today's world and how it would apply now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like God of technology and like Wi-Fi or something like that was really weird, but really cool. It made sense, you know. But yeah, no, I don't think there's anybody coming for the quiz. So I think it's
Send
just for you.
Kyron a link. But ask him if he wants to jump on quick to do the quiz.
I don't think he'll come on. He was here helping me with it, so that'd be cheating as well.
Oh, that's no good then, is it?
No.
Well, good
I
luck, Flash Freak.
I think
Thank
one of the
you, good
reasons
luck.
that one of the reasons that 3 Dubs doesn't want to be here for the quiz is because, like, now this is pure speculation. And I'm probably 100% wrong. The dude's probably just having a sleep or something, right? But,
Might be ill. Is he still ill? Or
oh no, yeah, shit. Oh, let's hope he's better.
yeah, I hope he is feeling better before you go shitting on the man.
Yeah. Right, but not even like shitting on him. Like it's that me and him were thinking of questions that were gonna like completely stump Flash Freak, right? So then, as you know, one of the questions that I started thinking of was like what's the age of Barry Allen like divided by the number of suits he's worn times
minus the speed of suits, minus the speeds of lightning, plus named and potential children.
Yeah, there was like a whole equation and stuff, and then like 3 Dubs, it was like, you're not doing that question. It's just that was everybody's brain. No, I was like, okay. So he might be doing
So are the
questions.
Spider-Man questions Spider-Man in general?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yeah, not just the game gave me like inspiration to do the question.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
All right, you should switch me and Liam since Liam's first.
Just don't put the pressure on me,
drag
Flash.
below him.
Every time I keep hovering over him, it's like, hey, remove him. Oh yeah.
Hey, feel free.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so people in the comments, right? So you guys, if you're on a device that you can see the comments, switch to private. And people in the comments, feel free to answer, right? And like jot down how many points you get because I'm dying to know what you get privately, okay? So whack that in the comments as well.
So what do we get? So you didn't tell us what we get if we get over 1,000.
You get a hearty well done.
That's not good enough.
Oh, I thought you were going to
I want to see the truffle shuffle.
I thought you were going to see
you can get fucked on that one.
I want to see the truffle shuffle.
Do you know what's nuts as well? Like now that you've mentioned the truffle shuffle, is there was a gif of it up on Twitter the other day.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, right? You need to watch the Goonies.
But I remember a lot more shuffle in the truffle than there really is. You know what I mean? Like, and the amount of truffle shuffles that I have personally done as a heavier set gentleman, I will say that I have done a much better job. Just gonna say. So there you go.
See it, Daft Bunyan at OnlyFans.
Yeah,
yeah.
See my feet. Yeah, I'll throw that in. So you know,
the claw.
You'll go then.
Spider-Man 100, please.
Didn't I have this exact question in my quiz?
Probably, but I still don't remember the answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, isn't it? It's some variation of Peter Parker. It's like
the fact that you said you had it in your quiz and you still can't get it.
It's Peter Paraquat? I don't know. Something like that.
No, isn't that 1602?
Yeah, Peter Pacqua, yeah. That's 1602.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had this exact question on my quiz. All right, DC. Oh, I actually just recently read a Green Lantern comic. Okay.
I need a pen and paper to write down all the ones you say because I'm going to forget them. But go for it. Go on. I'll try to remember all the ones you say, see if you get it right.
Green, yellow, blue, orange, red. Did I say yellow? I think I did.
Yeah.
So
You got
green,
blue, yeah.
yellow, blue, orange, red. Indigo, magenta. So either pink and magenta, but same thing. And then black and white. There may be one more, but I think I got it all. Right?
Liam?
Wait, did I have the name? Can I just name the colors, or do you want like?
You're missing one.
Oh, hold on. I can figure this out. Okay. So I'm gonna relist them again. Green, yellow, blue, orange, red, magenta, indigo, black, white, and I'm trying to think of the other colors.
How many are there in total? Because you said like 10 so far.
Yeah.
Now you're asking. Right, 11?
Okay, so I'm missing
Roughly, I think. I forgot what.
Fuck that. How many has he said?
I said 10, so I said green, yellow, orange, blue, red, indigo, pink. It might be magenta, so I'll go pink and magenta. Black, white, so that's 10.
Yeah. I can say.
Hey,
Can I say Sapphire?
Are we gonna have Darren be the hotline?
Evening, Darren.
Hello.
This man is entering the damn game, is what's
I
happening.
have almost got this question of naming all the Lantern. I got 10 of them.
Okay, hang on. Give me a second. I'm going to restart the game with 3 teams.
We didn't get very far.
And
so.
Okay.
Yeah,
You could have just left it as it is and just let Darren just take the next question.
It has.
All right, cool.
It has, yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to say all of the ones that Flash Freak said, and then Sapphire.
And then Sapphire. Okay,
I didn't know
Darren?
about Sapphire.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Wow, what a DC fan, right?
A bunch of them.
You got a guess. You got to have. I'm sure you have some idea.
Oh gosh. All right. We got green. That's it. No, I was kidding. Green. you got a pink. You got a yellow. I don't know. Probably like 10 more.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just get me. I'm not like a big like Green Lantern guy. I couldn't.
So there's green, and then there's red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, black, white, and ultraviolet.
Black. Yeah, that's right.
Ultraviolet. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. John Stewart had a whole arc with it.
And that was weird because I once looked up. Was it recent? Because there was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
No, I was still living at home, so this would be 2021, where I looked up on the wiki and I never saw ultraviolet.
Okay. Darren.
So yeah, it is violet, not magenta. I thought it was magenta.
I guess go with DC. 200.
Okay. Also, I forgot to say that the Percy Jackson is like an obscenely easy section because like it's about the show, and I know nothing else about like the source material and stuff like that. So they are like crazy easy. Okay, so DC, what is the name of the awesome gay couple in The Authority? The two people that are in the couple.
Okay, you have Midnighter, and you have Scott. I don't know. Maybe that's his name. I don't know.
Okay, Liam.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, Flash Freak.
What's funny is I was thinking about reading this comic. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Midnight and Sunlight. I don't know.
Midnighter and Apollo.
Apollo, that's it.
Yeah. And they're gonna be in, well, fingers crossed they are. They look like they're gonna be in James Gunn's The Authority.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait because I actually did read the comics, not all of them. I got up to when Jenny came into it. Sorry. Honestly, it's a whole thing. But basically, it's a really, 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 really good comic, and those guys kick ass. So do go and give it a good read. Liam, where would you like to go?
DC 300, I suppose.
Good luck. What is the alter ego of the multicolored Batman, or where is he from? So by multicolored Batman, right? There's a Batman that has been on Brave and the Bold. His costume has been in like Arkham City all night. And then basically it's like purple, red, yellow.
I know this.
And there's like just different colors for the Batman. And then when our Batman goes to his planet, he has like similar powers to Superman. So on that planet, there is a Batman. Do you know his name or where they are from?
No. Talking about that.
Okay, Flash Week.
I'm gonna say Jim Gordon. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Batmite. Just throw that out there.
Rain Proof or something stupid like that.
But it's Solano or from Zorinar, which
Would never have got that.
Honestly, that's one of those like useless bits of information that I've just had for years and thought, oh, I'm going to throw that into the quiz because that is just like really obscure. But the fascinating thing about that Batman is that after that meeting, Batman used that other Batman as a part of his psyche. And it was like, like how Bruce Banner used to have like the Hulks fighting in his head, like in certain representations. There was the same thing with Batman for Bruce Wayne, which is really, really cool.
Very nice.
Flash Freak.
DC.
All right.
Good luck.
God, I don't know.
Who was the first hero to encounter Gorilla City?
I'm gonna go. It may be a simple answer, but I'm gonna say the Elongated Man.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I feel like the easy answer is the Flash, but I'm gonna say Batman.
Ooh.
Just throw that out there.
Liam.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's not a bad guess.
All good guesses. but it was
A Green
originally,
Lantern.
Really?
yeah, it was originally on a separate planet and brought to this
Interesting.
planet. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, things
Yeah,
you
they
learn,
couldn't have
right?
done that in the show, I don't think.
No,
They
not
couldn't
at
even
all.
get Green Lantern.
Oh, just off topic for a second. Do you think they could have did a good Green Lantern on a CW budget?
Yeah,
Like
Um,
even if they had to get help from Max.
I definitely
they-
think
they could have. I think I don't mean to get way off topic, but I had pitched for a while like what I thought Justice League was going to be is I thought they were going to treat Green Lantern like they did Martian Manhunter, where they would have kind of all the kids, students be the forefront, and then every other episode or so he pulls up the ring to help them out, and then he puts it away for 10 episodes. And like I kind of thought that's kind of how they would have gone about it. And obviously they can save a lot of money. Just have all your kids be like super low powered, super cheap budget powers or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I am so excited for this show. Honestly,
Mhm.
Green Lantern. Oh my gosh, yeah. But like when that comes out, that's gonna be such an experience. Like
I just brought from my parents' house the Rebirth. I have Green Lantern Rebirth.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a reread.
like they could literally do a season on each core. Like
oh, they 100% could.
Green
Yeah.
Lantern going through a
Each
war. with
season
each
is just like a
core.
different person. They 100% could do that.
Yeah, as well. That's awesome. That's even better than my idea. Shit.
Have you guys
Okay,
seen the Green Lantern show?
I have, yeah.
The one with like the CGI looking animation?
Mhm.
Or it's
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Is it
lie,
my turn?
It looks really good, but it is a good show.
Let's just go Percy Jackson. 100 for
Okay.
Percy Jackson. I don't know. Percy? I don't know.
See, I know what it is. I just forgot her name.
Okay.
I know the answer, believe it or not.
Go ahead.
It's that they sent Medusa's head to the gods.
Okay.
Oh, you said
right,
what was
right.
that?
But I am looking for a specific quote. Like, what is it specifically that was said that
I think I know it.
Something about her letting her mother down.
yeah, so I'm gonna end up giving you and Darren half the points here. But technically, right, Flashback, you know what was said?
Something about the indulgence, right? Or something with an eye.
Right. So,
I just watched the episode yesterday. Last night. That's what I meant.
Impertinent.
Impertinent.
Gotcha.
Nah, don't give me nothing. I had no idea.
Liam's go.
I'd like the opportunity to give somebody 500 points with DC.
Okay. Okay, good luck.
My turn, right? Oh yeah. No,
No, it's mine.
Liam's turn, yeah.
When was Scarecrow's debut?
Good.
I don't
lord.
know. I don't know. Batman #4.
I'll take year. I'll take year.
I still couldn't tell you. 1980 something.
Okay, so I'll say closest gets the points.
Okay.
I'll say 1974.
In the comics,
Yeah.
1974.
I'm gonna do 1980.
Well, you skipped past me, but
Oh, sorry.
I see. It was probably during a Halloween like themed comic. I'm gonna say. See, I have to think about 1987.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow, a lot earlier.
wow. That was way
Uh,
earlier than I thought.
Like to take the opportunity to give myself 500 points there, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Guys, you
Thank
guys
God
were
for
crazy.
closest.
Spider-Man.
Thank God for technicalities, eh?
Yeah, it's really interesting, like how early a lot of Batman's like main rogues were,
Yeah.
and how many different iterations they've had over the years.
Just out of curiosity, what was his first? What was the issue that he first appeared in then? If that was the year he debuted.
World's Finest, number 3.
Wasn't
Cool.
that the joint one with Batman and Superman?
Don't think so.
Oh no, was it with Flash and Batman?
Got Batman and Robin in it.
But anyway, I'll go Spider-Man.
Flash Freak, you're going Spider-Man.
I just saw this fact not too long ago.
Oh.
It's in between 2 years for me. Wasn't it only 2004 or something?
I'm asking you.
2004.
2004. Okay. Darren?
One second. Gosh.
Because I remember he was very recent. I mean, comparatively.
I just need to remember when a movie came out. Gosh, 2015. That's not right. I know that's not right.
I don't think it was that late.
Yeah.
I know what I could tell you what inspired Miles Morales.
2002.
Okay.
I don't know.
2011. That was my second choice.
Wow.
Yes, because it was 2012. Amazing Spider-Man was 2012, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I knew it.
I knew it was around then.
Darren was the closest, so does he get the points?
No, that's all right.
Darren should get the point.
You should get the point technically. I got my points on a technicality.
Because I knew it was.
That's a lot newer than what I thought it was. I thought.
Yeah, because of the Donald Glover stuff. Because the whole stuff that went on with him that inspired the character.
Yeah.
See, I was between either 2004 or 94, but
Sure. I have it way too early.
Then after I was like, oh, it is 2011.
Yeah, he's really recent. It's crazy how popular he's got in such a short time.
Just out of curiosity, in the comics, who's more powerful, Miles or Peter?
Depends on the iteration.
Who's writing it?
Yeah, right. Genuinely, yeah. Because I would say Peter might be more creative, like with webbing or whatever, but like Miles has more
power. Yeah.
Power, you know. So yeah, because like Peter's got the years on him. That's it, really. I would say Miles later on would beat him. So what would you like, Darren?
Let's do Marvel for 100. Let's just start at that board. Oh.
Nice and easy.
4?
4. Okay, Liam?
I'm just thinking.
5?
Are you including thumbs as well, yeah?
You get that. 5 including thumbs, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Flash Week?
Obviously, we're both wrong.
I'm going to say 7.
7?
I don't know.
It's 3, isn't it? It's only 3.
I was gonna say either 3.
2 fingers and a thumb, yeah.
Oh, I was about to say 3 too. It was either between 3 or 7.
Bullshit! You were up at 7. Where the fuck were you near 3?
I almost said 3. No, because I was thinking of a Ninja Turtle.
Jesus, 7. No. All right.
Marvel 200.
Marvel 2. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
I don't think he's that old.
Why
But...
isn't this in Spider-Man?
Because it's still Marvel.
Well,
I had enough Spider-Man questions to worry about.
I don't know.
Again, I'll take
90, 94.
94.
73.
Okay. 94, 73.
1992.
What did Liam say? 94, 73, and 92.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
1964.
Oh, wow, a lot earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
that was earlier than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, same.
So do I get the point?
Who was
That'd be Flash Freak was the closest.
Yeah.
Okay, climbing up the ladder.
1,000, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Just be really grateful none of these are Flash questions.
Why? That would be better.
You'd be sat on a bagel. Just because 3 Nugs isn't here doesn't mean you get a week off. You'd be sat on a bagel.
I'll go Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
Again, I would take closest.
I feel like it was
So you
earlier
got,
than
okay, so think
Mysterio.
about the answers that have been given, right? And then like, set your expectations.
2005.
I'm gonna say 55.
Oh
Okay.
gosh. It's me. 1943.
43. Wow. Okay.
I don't even know.
This is old as hell. I know it.
1962.
1962. Oh my
Whoa!
Wow.
So
God. Wow. Good job. Good
Thanks.
job. I'm interested, right? Because Darren said, who said 55? Was it Flash Freak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like a whole 7 years before Spider-Man's first appearance.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking after I get the answer, I was like, oh. I knew Spider-Man was later.
Let's just go with Marvel. Marvel 300. Oh gosh. I feel like I should know this. Like official villain? Like an actual super villain, or just like first person he went against?
First ever antagonist
Oh gosh.
in the
don't know.
Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I'm gonna just go Sandman. I know that's not right, but I'm gonna throw it out there.
Liam?
In Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Isn't that I'm trying to think who that was now. Give me a second. See, I'm all I've got is Jamie Foxx in my head as Electro. That's Amazing Spider-Man 2, isn't it?
Yeah, we're talking comics.
In the comics,
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man comic 1. Who was the first villain?
I don't know, Doc Ock.
Okay.
That's a good guess.
Flash Freak.
I was gonna say that, but I'll go Green Goblin.
Okay.
Chameleon. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good villain. Love the Chameleon. And spoiler alert for those that haven't played Spider-Man 2, that 2 is coming in the next one, and I can't bloody wait. It's gonna be great.
Really? I didn't. I played the game, but I didn't.
That's because you didn't platinum it.
I almost 100% it. I just have to collect those like.
He's just 50% way through it.
The city. No, I completed everything except those like little things you have to get on the buildings.
Okay, whose go is it?
I think it's
I think
Liam's.
it's mine. I'll go
Yeah.
Marvel 400.
Okay, good luck. So all together.
Oh gosh.
What, Venom?
Yeah, in the comics, how many children does he have?
I don't know. I'm going to say at least 7.
Flash Week.
I'm gonna say 11.
3. 3 children.
Funnily enough, hold it out of his ass as he did. He actually got it.
What? Funny, I was
No
about
way.
to say 20. Wait, no! Hey, that was me!
That was me.
No,
I said 7.
It was Liam.
What? I said
You said
7.
11.
No, I
You
said
said 11.
I said 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I did know
It's
Carnage
okay.
was
It's
better.
okay, Flash
Yeah.
Freak. You'll claw some points back. Don't you worry. You'll get up there.
I didn't know
Calm down.
Carnage was one of Venom's
Calm down.
children.
It's all right. We're all keeping track. It's all right. Might give you some bonus points at the end just for being a good sport. Okay.
You treat me like your second son, Robert.
No. Flash Freak, you'll go.
Star Wars.
Oh.
Get that on the board. I don't.
Oh crap! Cause I just told you I didn't really pay attention to like the Force Awakens. I just watched it kind of because I had to. I'm gonna
it's
say
the whole point of like one movie, like this.
I'm
planet.
gonna say she was abandoned on Tatooine because that's the only planet I remember in Star Wars.
I was gonna say the same thing because I don't know Star Wars like that. I was gonna like Tatooine. Everything's on Tatooine. I'll just guess Tatooine.
Because there's a question that's coming up that thinking about it like is great for me, but you guys might struggle with. So yeah, Liam.
I'm with these guys, Tatooine.
We're all in on Tatooine. No.
Yeah, the junk and desert planet of Jakku. Is it Liam's go now?
No, it's Darren's.
No, Liam. I mean Dan.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Darren's go.
Let's do Spider-Man 400.
Okay. Whereas
Planet Earth.
That is a
Yeah, what do you mean by where is he from?
Yeah, like
What
where was he
nationality?
born?
Where is he born?
I
I will accept city. I will accept town. I will accept country. You know. I won't accept country. Really, maybe. I accept. Yeah. Okay. If you can guess the country, good luck.
I don't. Michigan. Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't know. With a name like that, I want to say he's German.
Okay. Flash Freak.
I want to guess German, but I am gonna say he is from Russia.
Okay. Hell of a swing. Hell of a swing. I'm not gonna lie. This is a question I wanted somebody to say Germany. Because I thought it was Germany, and then it turns out he's from New York.
Oh, just New York? That was such a. I should have just went with the obvious option.
Right? And I was like, I feel like if I said state, like nobody would have said Germany. Do you know what I mean? And like that's what I wanted because I the whole time thought the dude was from Germany my whole life. Do you know what I mean? And then no,
I should have just
found
said
out today it's New York. Crazy. Liam's go.
Spider-Man 500.
Good luck. Okay, so who freed Ghost Spider, the Peter Parker version? So the Peter Parker that's like in a white suit and a flaming blue head. Who pulled his soul from hell, putting it back into his body, and causing his interesting form?
The Hulk.
They actually would have said that probably.
I kind of feel like that's technically the right answer.
Oh.
See, I was gonna say Madam Web.
Right? So like,
I was just gonna throw a Ghost Rider.
so yeah. Good job. Fucking hell. Okay.
So we're clearly winning, Flash Freak. Clearly.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
So Limo, they got over 1,000. So
yeah, I don't think. I mean, we technically could come back, but I don't see that happening.
So what does he win, Robert? Does he win a free link to the OnlyFans? Or
Stop with this like perverse fascination. Honestly,
That was me who brought up.
You're the one
That was
who
me
said
who
it.
brought it up earlier.
You said it. You're the one
Let
who
it go.
brought it up. Don't try to throw it on me.
I'll always throw it on you. Okay. Flash Freaks, go.
Even Liam called you out on that one. Are we gonna go Star Wars?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Nice and easy.
It's funny because I just looked this up not so long ago. Wasn't he like 800? Like 888 or something? No, I would just go 800 flat. 800 flat.
Okay, Darren.
You're in the poll. It's like 8. Is it 865?
It's 800 something.
It's something around there. It's like a weird number. I think it's 865.
Okay. Liam.
864.
The price is writing, everybody. Okay. Love it.
900.
Oh,
900.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently,
That's Darren's points, isn't it?
yeah.
No, I said
9 letters.
You were 1 year above me.
Don't you mean 900? It is.
Huh?
Don't you mean 900? It is.
900 it is.
How'd that be a good impression? I was gonna try to do one, but I don't think I could.
Whose turn is it? Mine? Shoot. Let's just do your Marvel for 500.
I thought he said your mom for a second.
Your mom. Oh gosh. Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That's funny because in my mind I'm like Stabby 1 and Stabby 2.
I mean, that's something he'd do.
I will say there was a reference to something similar in the movies. Like
I remember
he mentions the name, whether it's not him referencing the katana, he references the names like in the movies. So they do get shouted out, which is not about the katana specifically. And this being said, this is one of Kyron's questions.
Who to Kyron?
Once you hear the answer, it's actually a really fun question.
I bet.
It's going to be like Jessica and something else.
Yeah, something like sexy, like some
Jessica and Cynthia.
Yeah. Brittany and
yeah, Brittany, that's a good shout.
Flash Freak?
I'm gonna say Shaniqua and Shaquila.
That sounds right in a really weird way.
All right. Okay.
Big and Arthur.
Being Arthur as for one of the Golden Girls. One of
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I
Very
love that
pretty
movie.
sweet.
I
love
should have
Deadpool.
said Stan and Lee.
Did you guys
Yeah.
see? Did you guys see? Did you guys see that photo that just came out
Which one?
of Deadpool in a suit? Or I mean, Ryan Reynolds in the suit. He didn't have the makeup on his face.
No. Honestly, I am staying away from everything.
Well,
Like,
I'm trying to, but
I'm a little
yeah.
bit like I found out watching Lance's thing at Party Nation that like Paul I think is coming, right? So I'm assuming that Headpool will be in there as well, and they're just gonna go like balls
Yeah, I
to the
haven't
wall
seen any
with balls.
spoilers other than the official stuff.
So yeah, I'm just really trying to avoid everything. So
Yeah.
we don't even have that long to wait. It's a couple of months. Do you know what I mean? Like Spider-Man was a lot
Oh,
harder.
oh
It's like
yeah,
5
it
months
is only
away.
a couple months, isn't it?
5 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Spider-Man was a lot harder because I was dying for them Spider-Men to be in it, and I never thought that they would agree to it. Like even agree to it, and then you had like the execs agreeing to it. There was like so much that went into those Spider-Men being in it.
So
that I
when do
didn't
you
think
think we could expect the trailer?
Next couple months for sure. I'm thinking like
yeah.
I'm thinking like February. You know what? They're
Yeah.
probably they might want to promote it with Madam Web next month. So
Yeah,
I could see it coming out soon.
Like Ryan Reynolds, as a wonderful entertainer as he is a very shrewd marketer, as is like Rob McElhenney and everybody else. And Hugh Jackman is an incredibly like personable individual, right? So then those two together are going to be wanting to get themselves out there, get themselves seen everywhere, because comic book accurate Wolverine is going to be just pulling so many people into those seats.
yeah.
And everybody loves Deadpool, right? Like, it's more of like a cult thing. Like, not a lot of people. It got a success in the box office, but it got more like in digital releases and DVDs and stuff.
100%. Yeah.
So, like, there are a lot of people that love Deadpool, and then to see him brought into the MCU, like, that's going to be an event. People are going to be tuning in. Do you know what I mean? So, they're definitely going to be wanting to get everything out early, I think.
Marketing for the whole thing's gonna be so much fun. Just like all the press stuff is going to be hilarious. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Just those two talking to each other on like all these different channels and stuff. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Can you imagine like the videos that like the videos they're going to be sending each other, like just cussing each other out, like I'm coming for you. You're sure
it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm gonna chop your head off. I'm gonna come and get you.
They've always done great videos together anyway. Have you seen the one where they've done an advert for each other's brands?
Yeah.
And like Ryan Reynolds does a really, really great one for Hugh Jackman, and Hugh Jackman is just shitting all over his aviator gin.
Did you guys see when Grant was on? Grant was on, like he was advertising something with Ryan.
Yeah.
And
yes.
And Ryan goes, "You always be my Barry," and he goes, "You'll always be my Hal." And I just thought about it till now. He didn't say, "And you'll always be my Deadpool."
No, because he wanted to hurt him, didn't he? He wanted to sting him down. Whose go is it?
Mine, I think.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson 300. 200.
What was the hem? The color of the hem on the Minotaur's underwear?
Oh my god, I can't remember. Red.
Okay.
Pink.
Purple.
It's either pink or blue.
Red, white, and
blue.
Very classic very classic theme. It was like the tighty whities, and then like the whole red, white, and blue band around. Very classic. Honestly, it reminded me of like so many old movies that like used to get stung in before boxers were like popular before everybody. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean these Percy Jackson questions are easy?
They are. That was easy. Like how it was a giant bull in underwear. I mean, how is that not a thing that your mind looked at? Do you know what I mean?
No,
Of course
not really. I mean,
was a
not the
question.
colors.
It
Yeah, I'm
reminds
gonna
you-
go Star Wars.
This is the one that I was like is a little bit iffy. This is like a me question, rather than an everybody else question. But good luck. So other
I'm
than
trying to
Camino,
think of-
which is
I'm
the
trying
one
to
from
think of
episode 2,
I'm trying
right?
to. I can't name the planet because I forgot the name, but
Okay.
it's the snow planet that
Hoth?
Luke was on. And
Hoth?
what? Hoth, yes.
Yeah, that's not oceanic. That's frozen.
Yeah, but if it melts, then what happens? You get ocean.
If so, that's but candy and coconuts. I mean, you know, it's snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tatooine, the one I
Love it.
Beat me to it, damn it.
Liam?
I don't know. I don't really know the names of the planets in Star Wars.
And what's funny is I know Liam has played the game that says one of them. And that is
Okay,
No.
okay, hold on. Let me plead my case here, right? So, Hoth is full with snow. And if
Yeah.
that snow melts, what happens?
and the whole landscape changes.
Yeah, it turns into water.
Yeah.
Not all of
Yeah.
it. Not the whole landscape. There will still be mountain ranges and everything else, and it will still be
That's true.
able. There'll still be land. So
Okay. Okay. So also, what's interesting is Mon Cala, right? Is where Admiral Akbar is from, right? So if everybody didn't panic at the question, right, and realized that famously there is a giant fish in there, Admiral Akbar is a Mon Calamari. We could
like we're supposed to remember that.
So,
As much as I love Star Wars, like we're supposed to remember that.
fair enough.
So, Robert, you told me I should get a Xenopixel, right, for my first one?
Xenopixel, yeah. Okay, yeah, but this is the thing, right? So, yeah, a Xenopixel for like great quality and stuff. But if you want to like spar and stuff, an RGB is also really good.
Well, I don't see RGB. I see Initiate, Xenopixel, and Profile Neopixel.
Yeah, it'll be Initiate then.
Alright.
And I think it is Darren's go.
I don't know any of these franchises that well. Let's just go Star Wars 400. Let's just keep the not knowing train going. His birth date.
Oh shit! I should know this.
Star Wars years aren't the same as ours, right?
Oh yeah. So,
Are they
Yeah.
different? Then I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Okay, I will help you. I will help you out this much, right? I will say
Okay.
that the timeline of Star Wars is determined by the Battle of Yavin, right? Which is when the Death Star blew up, right? So you have BBY,
Yeah, I knew that.
which is before then, and ABBY, which is after the Battle of Yavin, right?
Wait, sorry,
So
BBY.
I will also help you out and say that Luke Skywalker was 19 at the time.
Okay.
Well-
So that helps you out a whole chunk.
He was
well-
only 19. Jesus.
12 BBY. Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Let's give everybody half of an answer.
I'm gonna say. How old?
So all you got to do is work out how old Anakin was.
I know, right? Yeah. So like 38, be like 38.
You think 38 BBY? Okay.
Yeah.
And Darren.
I didn't go.
Flashback.
I'm
Well-
gonna say 44 BBY.
41.
Whoa.
Both of you 3 years off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh, ooh.
There you go. Okay. Liam, you'll go.
Star Wars 500.
The wonderful bright festival of episode 9 that Rey takes part in.
I don't know. Festival of Life.
You know what? That might actually be in the translation. I don't know, but that's not what it's called.
I'm gonna go with what are those little people called in Return of the Jedi?
What, the Ewoks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Festival of the Ewoks.
Nice.
St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
Day of Tatooine.
The Aki Aki of Pasana.
Totally knew that.
Can I also quickly say, right, that I wrote all of this quiz in less than an hour.
Very nice.
So, pulling all of it from like the top
Google.
of my head, like finding the answers myself. Yeah. Okay. So Percy Jackson to go, and it's Flash Week's go.
No,
Yeah.
it's wait.
Yeah,
no,
it's mine.
no, it's yours. No, because I just went. I did Star Wars, right?
No,
Oh,
No,
okay.
I did Star Wars.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
Let me say
Episode
1,000. I don't know.
1.
1,000.
Jesus Christ! Did you not watch the show?
I did. I just don't
oh, I
remember
can't
these
remember.
specific fucking. I don't pay attention.
Okay. Well,
knows
Flash
it's
Freak
about me.
is still marrying you, sir. Yeah.
Is it 24?
I was
Yeah.
going to say either 24 or 27 myself, so...
Yeah. It's
Something
24.
or yes.
Wait, how could that be possible? He's a creature.
Yeah, but he's still like a living being that has a normal lifespan, and he is at 24 of his. Like, just because he's a mythical creature, it doesn't mean he has to be centuries old. Poor bugger. Look at that little face. That's in thousands. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Okay,
Yoda
so-
was 900 and only looked like 80.
The Chimera. This is Flash Freak's Darren's go, right? So the Chimera and Grover's mythical mother. What is her name?
I don't remember.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Elmo.
Elmo. You're gonna kick yourself.
Elmo's world.
Not touching that. You're gonna kick yourself when you realize how close you might be.
Oh no. It's Cookie Monster. Oh no.
Liam.
I don't know, Tatooine.
I was about to make that joke.
That's
and
so good.
I was gonna make that joke, but I forgot.
Fuck's sake. It was in episode 4.
I know. I like remember them.
I don't know.
having the
Okay, I'm gonna
conversation.
make a guess.
Okay.
After a Google.
No, I told you to hear my keyboard. Echidna, Mother of Monsters, right?
That definitely sounds like he read that off something.
That feels to me as well.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Okay,
I told
Google, you
I
can
saw
switch
it
off now.
last night.
Mhm.
Muted himself and was like, "Hello, Google." Make sure mine did later. Okay, so-
And if I was going to Google, wouldn't I have done it much earlier?
No. Liam's go. Good luck.
I know this one.
Tatooine.
I know it as well as that black dude, isn't it? That come out bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Tatooine.
So 2 Tatooines, Darren. Can you bring
Is my
it back
turn?
to second place? It is, yeah. Flash Freak guess Tatooine.
That is Lance Reddick,
No.
That's the one.
legendary
That's the one.
actor. Rest in peace. Let's go. I'm not in
yes.
last place.
Oh,
That's the one I knew.
they filmed it before he passed away.
Yeah, that's his last project ever.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
I think
bad.
playing Zeus
Ever.
himself is a
Oh.
great last role. Like
Yeah.
that's what a way to go
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
See, knew the name, but I just
Yeah.
couldn't think of it.
So yeah, wow. Congratulations, Liam.
Thank
At
you.
least I'm not in last place. I will take it.
Yeah.
And Flash Freak,
Yeah.
you didn't hit 1,000, dude.
I came close.
You didn't. Yeah, shit. Oh, no way. Darren
Okay.
coming in. strong as well.
Robert, you still have to buy me that lightsaber, though.
No. You didn't get over 1,000. I was totally agreeable to it, but it just didn't happen. Basket, you know. So Darren, how did you feel about the episode this week?
Percy Jackson. Now
Yes.
I think I'm progressively getting more into the show. This was like the first episode. Like I have a thing with shows I watch where like the moment that an episode ends, I was like, damn it, it's over. Like the moment I'm mad an episode over is when I can be like, yes, I like this show now. And this was the first episode where I was mad the episode ended. Maybe that's because it was so short, because it was 30 minutes long. It was a very short episode.
Yeah, it was very short.
I think the show so far is at its peak when it's these 3 actors just having fun with each other, going back and forth, like growing this team. And you know, I have been having kind of my issues with just how the show is being made. I think, you know, how it's like translation from like, I think it's very apparent they are literally just taking the book and writing their dialogue just straight from the book. And I don't know how well it's getting translated, but I think again, those kids is back and forth and how they're growing up the lore. And I think it's all a lot of fun. And I think personally, I've enjoyed each episode a little bit more. So I'm hoping by the end, it's just like, oh yeah, this show's amazing.
That's what I'm hoping for as well, because like, yeah, again, it's not really drew me in as much as what I've liked it to so far.
Yeah, it's very. I think it's very clear that it's aiming more towards the book audience, which I think is completely fine, right? The book fans have suffered a lot over these last several years, so I totally get that. But I do think for someone that is kind of just coming into the world, it does a lot. It does a little bit too much telling and not showing to me. Like it's just characters telling what's going on, telling the lore, telling the backgrounds of all these different things, and it's a lot for someone who hasn't been in this world that long, I think. So
Do you think like when they're talking about events past that, like a flashback would be helpful?
Maybe. Listen, I think books in general are very hard to adapt because so much of it is like inner dialogue. It's so much of it is what's Percy's thinking or what he's putting together in his mind. And I think putting that in dialogue form, just like in between characters, it's hard to do. It really is. So I don't know how much is their fault and how much is it just like, hey, we got to give this information out. I think if the show goes on longer, it will get better. Like I think they will.
Yeah, 100% it will.
like first season, I have to get all this stuff out there and build this trio. And I think once that's established, it will be much better. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But I'm really enjoying it. Like I'm having a really fun time with it.
Breaking news.
Oh,
A new poster for, well, this actually happened 3 hours ago.
Oh, the Echo poster? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gorgeous.
Did you guys see it?
no, I haven't.
No, it's amazing.
Well, I can bring it up.
I'm really loving Annabeth. Before we move on to Echo, Annabeth is a really, really strong.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm much preferring this portrayal from this actress. Nothing against Alexandra Daddario, but I do have to say that Annabeth's actress in this one, I'm completely blanking on the name. Excuse me, but she is doing a much better performance in my opinion.
Yeah. And it's two different characters, really. Like that was one of the main things I heard people very mad about from the movies. Is like Annabeth is nothing like she is from the books, and they're completely doing her right here. And we've talked about this over on my channel this last couple weeks, but like I think it really works that they're actual children. Like these are kid actors playing these kid characters, so it makes the world of difference.
Yeah, that's why it makes it easier. Like obviously, because of it, with them being child actors, they're still finding their feet. If that makes sense. So, like that's it is like what they've done so far. It has been great, but it's still not there yet.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
I want to find out like what else they've been in, because like they all seemed like seasoned actors already. Just like Grover, like all three of them, like the nervous eye movement, like the timing of everything. It's just they know what they're doing, and they're here to give us what they have, like their skills, and they're showing that they can do it. As young as they are, they're very.
I know talented. The like main actor, Logan, I think his name is. He's in the like Ryan Reynolds movie.
The Adam Project.
Adam Project, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he's absolutely great. That's what I mean. Like maybe a bit of comedy from him somewhere down the line would be good.
I 100%. I mean, a lot of people have said like, hey, like Kid Pool at some point, like bring him in as like your Kid Deadpool character, which would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So Percy really hasn't been in much. He's been in that movie, and I think that's it. And then Annabeth. Now she's been in a few things. She's been in Empire, Beast, Paul Parazzi, Faith Under Fire, something from Tiffany's. So a few projects, like 7 things, and then Grover's actor, 24 things. Wow, so he's definitely Will and Grace. Wow, I love Will and Grace. Love Will and Grace. But I haven't sat and watched the new season yet. The new series. I'm talking old school Will and Grace, so I love that. Excuse me. Now we're very, very, very much off topic. So,
can we also just talk about really quick this actor that played young Percy Jackson was identical? Yep. How I literally thought it was like de-aging stuff. Like I thought they literally took Logan and de-aged his face. It looked so perfect. I looked it up, and it's like these are the same person. They are identical. This is crazy.
Yeah, he is really, really good. Can I also before we do wrap up, I gotta say, did anybody else feel like it was a little bit of a left turn? Do you know what I mean? Like the way that Lin-Manuel Miranda rocked up as Hermes, as like super casual, and he's like, "Hey guys, you never guess what?" And then like he went in there with like a real positive energy into Olympus, and then like either like Athena's got like a stick up her butt, or like it was just a case of her. Do you know what I mean? And then like when everyone else is having a joke, and then there's one person that's not having a joke, the joke becomes about them not taking part in the joke. So like maybe Athena is sat there with sour lemons, but he went in with a real great energy, and then do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, we're not just helping anybody now. We're just letting monsters into our temples, people. You know what I mean? That's like, God damn. But yeah, so any final thoughts for or predictions for next week where Aries is going to be taking part?
I'm just excited to see what they do.
Yeah.
I know. I'm very, very excited. And then from the picture, it doesn't look where Aries is. Oh, no, it's by a lighthouse. Okay, so there will be water. So he won't be at. Who's to say that Aries is meeting with Percy? He could be meeting with Poseidon. That'd be really cool. Because we're yet to see him yet. He's been a mysterious figure just lurking in the shadows, much as he has been in Percy's life. So I guess that makes sense. So
Could be meeting Zeus as well.
Who?
Zeus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think he might, like, if he's going to be in one episode, though, he might not be in it till the end.
Yeah. I'm really sad that we're going to have to recast him, though. Like, he's going, like, I already know he's going to be so good. Like, he's going to have such a because Lance has a presence in every show he's in, or every movie he's in. He has such a presence to him, and I think he's almost perfect for Zeus. And now we're going to have to, and obviously it's not their fault, clearly, but, like, now we're going to have to recast next season. And it's going to be like, oh, you know. But
I know, I'm feeling the same way with, I do this all the time because he's such like an everyman actor. He fits into every comedian role. The guy that played Balin Skull, I'm completely blanking on his name and it's driving me crazy. He passed this year as well. The guy that played
Ray something, isn't it?
Oh,
Ray Stevenson.
yeah.
Yes.
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah. Like, we're going to have the same
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Lance Reddick was in American Horror Story, as well as many other projects, like 112, I believe, according to
I'm watching through Fringe for the first time over the last year or so, and he's so good in that. Obviously, I knew him from Lost previously, and obviously he's from the John Wick stuff, which he's great in. So
he great. He definitely leaves his mark.
Oh, for sure.
Where he is, yeah. Okay, so that being said, thank you for everybody stopping by. We've had a wonderful stream. Thank you, Liam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Flash Freak.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
And thank you, Darren.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will be speaking to Darren next week, I believe, for another Percy stream.
Look forward to tuning in and listening.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you all later. Thank you for stopping by.
Hold on. Wait, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute. I have a joke.
Oh no!
I have a joke.
It's just going to be like Paige's pick, and we're gonna.
Every stream I appear on going forward, I will tell a joke. What do monsters put on their ice cream sundaes?
I don't know.
Whipped scream. There you have it, folks. Have a good night.
Dad jokes. Love them. My daughter will be listening to that one tomorrow.